There's some positive news in the royal family. I'm not talking about the suggestions that the king will finally get Andrew to leave the royal lodge, but apparently Charles, the ninth Earl of Spencer, has invited Harry, Meghan, and the children to stay with him over Christmas. So far, there hasn't been an invitation that has been made public to come out of Sandringham, but this would be the first time that Meghan would have set foot in the UK since the funeral of the Queen in 2022, so 2 years ago. And it would be a suitable moment for some sort of readjustment and some sort of peace overture if that isn't forthcoming before Christmas. And I think this would be a great idea. It's time for some leadership here, and the whole idea of kingship is that it is done with grace. And I think one doesn't need to overly recognise the fact that Prince Harry has tons of empathy and is a very thoughtful and intelligent individual, and that is demonstrated quite well by the way in which he has conducted the legal case against the tabloids. It's been a remarkable and a magnificent spectacle to see him taking the fight back to the people who savaged his mother and made his own childhood so miserable. And it's right. It's right. He's doing the right thing, I think. Now it's not about whether or not he would like to come back to the UK or whether Meghan would like to come back to the UK. Well, it's about his brother and his father showing the grace which is part of their professional and constitutional, as well as their religious character. The king is consecrated to God as a symbol of grace and a symbol of leadership in our country. And the same thing will happen to William. And he should anticipate that now. It's about proleptically recognizing the grace that he will be granted through the chrismation, through the induction, through the anointing. And you could say, well, this is just purely symbolic. Yes, it is symbolic, and it's symbolic of that principle. That is part of the principle of leadership, and particularly it's a principle of a constitutional monarchy. I think for all the criticism which has been heaped on Prince Harry and on Meghan, I think one has to remember very clearly the statement by Her late Majesty the Queen that they are valued members of her personal family, and it's something that I think the Duke of Sussex's brother should remember and should reflect on, and the current king should reflect on that too. It's in their gift to extend the hand of friendship, whether and the hand of family, but also the hand of the monarch, and whether it's whether it's taken up practically or not, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And this isn't about a celebrity issue, and this isn't about Prince Harry's decisions or whether he's comfortable in California or not. It's about the role of kingship.